Our first senior is Mark Moody. Mark, come on up.
Mark has been a part of our program since we started 3 years ago. Mark is remarkable in a lot of ways. He is our spiritual leader, and he is a spiritual leader for everybody he comes in contact with. He is an amazing young man. He will be studying next to what's the name of the school?
Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon University. He will be doing something along the lines of theology. Is that close?
Yes. Yeah.
And I've known his parents for quite a while through baseball and everything else, and they are an impressive family. And Mark is just given everything he could, everything he has to North Creek Lacrosse. All 7 of these guys are cornerstones of our program. We started 2 years ago, and we had 2 seniors. And so they played hard for us, but these guys, as a matter of fact, all 7 of these guys were here the first year, and they have been very impressive. So I know Mark's going to change the world for the better, and I hope he still plays a little lacrosse here and there along the way. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Moody. Next, we have Jackson Shepard. There we go. Look at this. Jackson's parents are Susie and John Shepard. Jacob and Peyton are their siblings. Jackson will be attending University of Washington in Seattle next year. That's impressive. He is, I didn't mention this about Mark, but both of them come from our drama program, and both of them have done some great acting and have great personalities. Jackson is, he always has a kind word and a smile for you. He will light up a room when he enters, and he makes everybody feel better every time they come in contact with him. He is an amazing young man, and I'm so proud to be his friend. So all of you lacrosse players of the future, his advice is to hustle.
Okay.
That is a great thing. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Shepard. Kathy and Danny Carmichael right here. So, don't forget to get the flowers to your mom. There you go. So the Carmichaels are well entrenched in lacrosse. Danny helped us coach a couple years ago, and this year he's not helping because he is coaching their daughter's girls team. So he knows a lot about lacrosse. When we started a couple years ago, we were young and we were inexperienced, and we put Kane in the middle, right in front of our goalie, and basically anybody that came through there, he took them out. So for 2 years, every time I see him, I say, Kane, you're an animal. And he is. He plays hard. He laughs a lot. Again, another one of our drama guys. He's a fantastic actor. And he has been the anchor of our defense since we started our program. Couldn't be prouder of him. Such a great guy. Kane Carmichael. Lucas Colburn. Rita, and she is a great help. She helps us get things together and organized, and she's always positive to us. But I'm going to talk about him now. Lucas is going to San Diego State University for business. Lucas is he is absolutely, without a doubt, a campus leader. One of my many jobs is I'm the lunchroom supervisor here at the school when they actually go to the lunchroom. And whenever we have events, the ASB has events like game shows or anything, he's the host. He's the guy that runs those things, and he does a great job at it. And being a retired cruise director, I get to tell him what he does right and what he does wrong, and almost everything he does is right. So he's fantastic. A couple of stories about Lucas. First of all, anytime we have practice, anytime we have a game, everybody knows when Lucas gets there, and everybody knows when he leaves. He's got that BMW that sounds like it's going 120 when it's going 10 miles an hour. It's an amazing car.
If you want one, he's got two.
He's got two. He's got two. That's right. But his advice to future lacrosse players is play for your team, not yourself. That's pretty simple. He is. I believe that Lucas Coburn is going to change the world. He is going to. What's that? He's going to and I believe it about both of you. Lucas is a phenomenal young man, and you will hear his name a lot. He's probably going to be running for office one day. So, ladies and gentlemen, Lucas Coburn. Ken Baxter. All right, Tracy and how are you? And Yuka, Ken, like his sister, is headed to Boise State. And Ken is going to attempt to play lacrosse there, so I'm excited about that. Ken is the leading scorer in our history. He scored more goals than anybody. He is he is also quite an accomplished soccer player. So Ken's had to kind of split his time, and we wanted him all the time, but sometimes you don't always get what you want. But he is a phenomenal lacrosse player, soccer player, and his advice for future lacrosse players is don't drop the ball. We could use that advice tonight. But anyway, Ken was one of our original captains from our first season, and he's always got a smile on his face. He plays hard. You saw that hit he put on this kid over here. He'll run through you, and he'll do his jump shot. We all remember his jump shot. So, ladies and gentlemen, Ken Baxter. Carson Bouchard. The Bouchard story is very complicated. Chris, his dad, has been a great coach for us since we started. He's always been helpful. He is he's there almost all the time. All of them teach ski instructing, so in the winter, trying to get them out on the weekend is sometimes difficult. But they are an incredible family. Kirsten is the mom, and this is Casey. She's a sister, and she is also a lacrosse player. Carson's been playing for 7 years, and he is going to Colorado State University. I haven't talked to him if he's going to play lacrosse, but he he has. There are times in a lacrosse game, and you see it come across his face. He gets more joy out of a good lacrosse play than anybody I've ever seen. He'll get a grin on his face from a good hit or from a good shot. He is a bright light bulb in a group of bright light bulbs. But he really is. He is a great guy. And what he's learned from lacrosse is leadership, and he has a lot of that. He is the vocal leader of our game. I'm going to miss him. And I think Chris is probably going to coach Casey next year. Casey? Yeah. Now she's embarrassed. But at any rate, the Bouchard family has been very important to us, and so I appreciate them all. Carson Bouchard. By process of elimination, our last one is Alex Brim. His brother Aiden. Hey man, I haven't seen you in a while. And of course we have Eric and Corey, and they have been a huge lacrosse family for North Creek and before that Bothell Lacrosse. They are what you call fantastic lacrosse family and have been good friends. We have, I saved Alex for last because of anybody, he's the one that's going to make me emotional. He is the leader of this team. He has been the leader of this team from the day we started. And he doesn't say much, but boy, he plays hard. He goes after it. He never criticizes his teammates. He only helps them. And if I could keep him for another 4 or 5 years, I'd be happy to, because he is nothing but positive all of the time. He is, I'll say this and take the abuse from my family later, but he is absolutely, without a doubt, my favorite lacrosse player ever. Amazing. Alex Brim. I'm going to take a second. I'm going to tell you what we have a goal. We have a vision. Mark Elwell is our president. We have a great board of directors. And our vision is 3 years from now, I want to have 50 players. I want to have a full varsity, a full junior varsity, and a full 9th grade team. At least 50 players at the high school level. I want us in 5 years to be playing on a par with Mercer Island, with Bellevue. I want us to be an elite lacrosse program. You just saw our 4th varsity game. I wish we could have done better tonight. We played tonight. The breaks didn't go our way, but we are working hard. These guys are working hard. These guys have worked hard for the last 3 years, and we are going to make everybody proud. And we're gonna make it to where the stands are full every game, and everybody wants to be a part of what we're doing. That's our vision. Mark Elwell has created that, and he's been a wonderful leader for us, and we're going to continue that process. And our foundation is sitting right there. They have been so wonderful, and I'm very blessed to have been able to spend the time with them. So we're going to move over here and use, I think, that building as a backdrop. We're going to get some pictures. Okay. All right, well then, scratch that. I think we're going to take some pictures out here where we have light. So, thank you very much.